Hi everyone, James, G0SEC here. Haven't done a video for quite a long time, so I thought I'd do a video on the shack and how it's coming along. I've been a bit busy online, working the business that I do online, but I've got most of the shack done now, and I've just got some cables to do in the summer of next year, in 2021, and it will all be done. I've got a little bit of equipment upstairs that's going to go in here, and a few bits of equipment that goes here. But apart from that, it's pretty much done. I thought I'd just do a quick video on it for you so you can see what the end result is like. It's been a long time, I know, long time coming. Here's the sort of shack. If I sort of stand back a bit, I've got my weather station here. For some reason, this looks a bit pink. I think it's something to do with my camera. It's actually red, but it does look a bit pink. I got the clock times done. I've got Hawaii, New York, London, Moscow, Hong Kong and Sydney, which are the main ones that I like to monitor. Here's my geochron. I love my geochron. It's absolutely fabulous, absolutely fabulous. This is live air traffic. As you can see, some of the planes all over America at the moment. And I got it so it sort of switches across. Here is Hubble. I can just show you that quickly. There's Hubble. It's actually 266 miles above the Earth at the moment, so that's Hubble. It's amazing how quickly it actually goes around the place. It really does go around the globe really quickly, and I've spoken to the space station quite a few times now, which I'm really pleased about. So I'm always monitoring where the shuttle is. Sorry, the space station is. Sorry, not the shuttle. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. So yeah, the shack's coming on, and leaps and bounds. This is the new. I've only just got it actually, the new Atlas geochron, which is really nice. Let me just show you quickly. It's even got coronavirus on it. I just quickly bring up the menu, and I go up to here. You'll see it's got Corona. So let's quickly go up there and quickly come down and put the coronavirus on quickly, just so I can show you. And if I put it on, you'll see that it will come up with the spots, and then I come out of there. And now you can see where all the bad cases of corona are. You can see it's pretty bad over Europe. It tells you how many cases. It gives you a chart there of like confirmed cases. It also tells me how many aircraft are displaying at the moment in flight, 190 out of 6,931. You can see some of the aircraft there. It's really funny seeing them move and stuff. So great. Great is the geochron. Let me just quickly go back and turn the COVID off. Let's not get too depressing. Let's just quickly turn that off. It's got many things like Hubble, amateur satellites, International Space Station, live commercial flights. I'll just turn the flights off a minute so I can show you the weather. Just turn off the, if I go over here and turn off the flights, that's turned off now. Let me just show you the weather. If I go up here, and I go to weather, you can see there's all kinds of different settings that I can do for the weather. And if I go down here, I've got it on 40% at the moment. I'm just going to put it on a little bit more for you so you can see what the weather's like. I don't have it too high, but just to show you what it's like. It's in real time as well, the weather is. Let me just quickly come out of there. And then you can see all the weather. Look at that. It's just... Can't see much though when you got the live weather on it, you know. So I tend to sort of have the live weather off a little bit. Let me just quickly go back, and I'll just sort of turn off the live weather a little bit. I usually have it on like 30, so it gives me a bit of weather without it being sort of over the top, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to go down here, put it on 30, which is ample, and that'll do me. And come out of it, and that's what I usually have it on, so I can see my geochron and I can take a look at where the International Space Station is. The pink one, or the purple one on here, is where Hubble is. That's Hubble telescope, and I don't know if you can see on my phone there, it's not quite clear, I'm sort of moving it around a bit, but looks absolutely stunning in real life. Really really is nice. The great thing about it is the radios, by the way, are the 7610, which I'm really pleased with. Gorgeous radio, really is beautiful radio. A bit quiet on there now, there's a few stations on there, but little bit quieter now, and beautiful bit of kit. Really pleased with it. Haven't used it a lot, to be honest. And the radio on the left here is the 7300, got it on 50 megs at the moment. This is the 9700, so quite a nice combo. This here is the LP700. I've yet to get that cabled up totally, and that sort of works in conjunction with the amplifier as well. I'm just booting up here, and it's a power meter, it's VSWR bridge, all kinds of different things. Good for like setting up your audio. That's where I would use it, for like setting up my audio when I set up my audio rack and stuff. So yes, a great bit of kit, all touchscreen. Great when it's working, and it automatically detects what power you're sort of using from the amp. This is the amplifier, the new ACOM 1010. The audio rack, which I'm just about to get sorted out sometime around about sort of Christmas time. I'm very busy online at the moment, and if any of you like to earn Bitcoin online, just let me know. I'll show you something absolutely fantastic it is. So I've been concentrating a lot with what I'm doing online. Microphone, still using the same microphone, the Electro Voice RE320, which I really love. That microphone, really do love it, just great. My shack clock, everyone's got to have a shack clock, or sorry, the shack sign. I sort of change, I can change the colours on that sort of thing. The monitor, well, I think you all by now know what monitor I've got. If I just take off the screensaver, you can see that the monitor, very curved. If you can see that, it's extremely curved, it really is. It's just over 4 foot long, but when I'm doing, you know, using like the SDRs and things like that, it's absolutely fantastic. It really is, for SDRs and all the sort of software that I want on it. And I've got different software that will separate it sort of like into 3, or I can have 2 really big monitors. It's fantastic, it really is. I do a lot of video editing on it, all kinds of different graphic work to do with what I do online and stuff, and it's just amazing. Another thing I can do is the monitor above, which is for the Geochron. If I got a switch under the desk here, and you'll see if I hit the switch, you'll see that will go. There you go. There it is for the radio. So so it just I can switch it across to the auxiliary, the output from the radio to the screen above. So it is quite nice. It's very nice to have. I've also got a switch. The switch is like a 4-way switch. I can have it going to the TV, so I can have the TV up here. I can have the radio, which is on the main radio at the moment, on the 7610. I can pull it up, or I can just watch telly while I'm in the shack. So I actually work in my radio room as well. So I work in here on what I do online. So the desk took me a long time to do. If you haven't seen it before, the desk took me 2 years to do, and the design and stuff. I had to sort of cut all this out and very carefully go around here and then rub it all down. I used car body filler on the edges, so to get those really nice smooth edges, and all the shelving slots in, all sort of like the top bit slots in. I can take that off, and then I can take the next shelving off and stuff. So all perfectly removable and all built purposely for it, which I'm really pleased about. This here is my PTT switch. I love my PTT switch. It's really nice. You push it down, lights up. I won't do it at the moment because I'm on the band, but I just hit it. It got a little light in there, lights up, and then I hit it again, and it unkeys. This is the Morse key I've got. Really nice Morse key. It's a J38 original. I think I can just pull it out and show you. It's a beautiful Morse key in gorgeous condition. I totally restored this. You might have seen one of my videos in the past. But I like to have a go on CW now and again. And so that sort of goes in there. And the auto tuner, which is connected to the radio. The auto tuner, I can actually, if I just de-key slightly, if I just go quiet part of the band, there's not a lot going on the band at the moment. I'm just going to, if I push the tuner button here, you'll see it actually tunes there. So it's all sort of connected. The speakers, I I actually done the upgrade on the speakers on the Fitz upgrade, and they sound absolutely fantastic. I've got a splitter cable on the back, so I'm using 2 speakers, almost like sounds like stereo. You can have it on wide. I don't know if I can sort of show you. This is on wide, hang on. Or I can have it on less wide. The filters that that you're using now with those upgraded speakers are just fantastic. They really do make a big difference. So very, very pleased with the upgrade I've done on the speakers. Why Icon speakers didn't come like that, I'm not sure. This is what I use for the receive audio. It's not on at the moment, but when it is on, this is what I use for the receive audio. I've got obviously the equalizers inside the radio, just gives me a little bit more scope. This on the left hand side is for the 7610. The one on the right hand side is for the 2 radios above. So and they pretty much sound similar, and I can obviously switch them across as well. So yeah, very nice setup. I'm in the process of just wiring up the audio rack very shortly, sort of around about Christmas time when I've got a bit more free time. Microphone is used for all radios. I'll just show you quickly that I'm using the I+, and as you'll see here, I got a switch which is from like 7610, 7300, 9700, and each one has got a pot, so I can match the mic levels down to the line levels. When it comes to like the audio racks, and just have a slight enhancement on my audio, so it sounds really natural. It's just a slight enhancement depending on what I want to do. If I'm like working DX, I can sort of, you know, cut the lows down a bit, and so it's a little bit more higher. So it's just handy to have, and I do like sort of playing around with audio and stuff. So so yeah, I thought I'll do the quick video on where I am so far, and it's almost complete. 2 power supplies. I've done a conversion here. A friend of mine done it for me. It's a really nice conversion. This is the fan speed. I don't know if you can hear this. I'll just be quiet. And that's the fan speed. Sometimes it's quite nice to have a little bit of less noise on the fan speed. I put a brand new fan in there, which is ultra quiet. It's so quiet, you've got to really listen for it. And this is for all the auxiliary equipment. All the auxiliary equipment like the tuners, all the auxiliaries. There's got some more auxiliaries going here. I got the switcher box that I've got that's an auxiliary equipment. And obviously just I can switch what antenna I'm using. I still got to do the labels on them. What else? I think that's pretty much it. This is used for the wire antennas, so I've got a switch here for the wire antennas. This behind my G0SEC, if I show you, this here is for the D-Star. I'm using D-Star on my 9700, and what I use is I haven't sort of it's a Pi Star, and I'm using Pi Star for D-Star, which I like now and again, which is fun to go on. So I thought I'd just do a quick video because I haven't done one for a while. I know a lot of you sort of like following my videos on YouTube and stuff, and I really thank you for all the lovely comments that I get on some of the things. One comment I did have is that, you know, the amplifier would get hot. No, we got coolers behind it. The fan actually blows up. There's behind here, the fans actually blow up behind, and here there's a gap, so plenty of ventilation air coming out of here. That's what this is for. And there's a cooler pipe that goes in behind here, and then it blows air outside and into the hallway here. So it actually behind here is like a bit that goes in the wall and blows all the hot air out. So that's how I'm able to get away with having the amplifier pretty close. There is actually gap there. There is actually gap, as you can see, but that's how I'm able to do that. So it's blowing really cool air. One thing that I did suffer from is when the amplifier is on, it gets quite warm in here, and so I thought, let's really get a nice cooling system for the amplifier. So that's what I did do. The desk, just showing the desks finishing off in case I give you some ideas, because I like to hopefully inspire someone to do the same thing. Now the desk did take a while to do. It took me a good couple of years to make and to redo, and all kinds of things that I'd done. I wanted this to go inside here. I wanted to go in and come out. This is a rubber, really hardened rubber strip that's on the front. I thought it would just look nice with sort of darker radio equipment. It does look fantastic in real life, and I couldn't get it in the UK, so I had to get this ordered from America. And I've done this with a router. The cabinet itself is very, very thick, heavy duty. It's 32mm thick. It's actually two boards together, glued with very strong no-nails glue, and I clamped them together, two 16mm boards, because I couldn't get 32mm. And then I've done the same thing. I put that car body filler on there and wet and dried it. And then obviously the paint I'm using is a special paint called V33. You can't scratch this paint. It's very expensive, but you can't scratch it. It's extremely good and very hard wearing. I've done the desk all the way down to the skirting. To show you the other side quickly, just in case I give someone some idea. I've just show you quickly. I've got this on the floor at the moment, but you can see here I done all the boards all the way to the skirting, around the skirting. This here is going to be for my DVDs and CDs and stuff and it's the perfect side for like CDs. I also done the same here. I just quickly pull one out. I can hopefully show you, and you can see it's made perfectly for CDs in there. So I thought, what can I use that space for? So when I built it, I thought, like CDs, things for the computer, movies that I like to watch, that I can put up on the computer, this is why I done that. So hope you enjoy the video. It's like been a long time coming. Really pleased that I got the weather station all up and running now. It looks pink, but it's actually red. Not sure why, because it goes pink on this phone, but it's actually a red colour. It's like a nice red, actually, very deep red, but on the camera on my phone it looks pink for some reason. And the same with that. I mean, the same with the shack clock. It sort of looks red. I have no idea why. The QSL cards, which I've accumulated, I've had thousands of them, but I've just picked like some nice ones. Some ones like, you know, when I worked like ships up in the Antarctic, the James Clark, just a few from Kuwait and Hong Kong. I've got cards from all over the place, as we all do in the hobby, you know, Taiwan, China, all over the place. So I thought, just do like this front wall of cards going with the equipment and stuff. Well, the way I've done it is I actually laminated it. I laminated 4 to a sheet, and then I stuck the laminate, got some double-sided tape, and it sticks them really nicely and flat to the wall, and it's nice and easy to clean and stuff. But being a non-smoker, it stays very clean. So hopefully that shows you my shack. I've still got little bits to do on it. Next year is cable work. Not so excited about that, because I've got to take the garden up, and the cables all go out from the garden underneath a footpath underneath the garden, and then they go up to the tower base in a 4-inch pipe that goes to the tower base. So I hope you like my video. This is where I'm up to at the moment. A little bit better health wise than I was. As some of you might know, I haven't been very well. I've still got the condition, but I'm a lot better than I was, thankfully. I just take each day as it comes. But enjoying the new radios. I haven't really been on them a lot. I like to get on the 9700 at times, and doing a bit of satellite work on the 9700 is quite nice. Quite love doing that. It's a beautiful radio for satellite work. So be doing a lot more of that soon as well. I've got a friend that's helping me out with the satellite part of it, and so yeah, there it is. The antennas outside, same antennas, the HF beam and the wires antennas. Got the right on the very top is the collinear, right on the top of the tower, and So yeah, it's all taking shape, finally. it's I've got a lot more room in here than what I had in my other shack. I can actually slide my keyboard in there. I've got quite a nice lot of room here where I can have like a meal or something, because most of the time I'm working on the computer, because I work from home, and just got so much more room than what I did have. I'm taking it sort of around here, so it was something I wanted to do, and it just looks great. It really does look great. So with that, I'll say 7-3s. Look forward to working you on the bands. If you ever hear me on the air, do give me a call. I look forward to it. And until my next video, I'll say 7-3s, and God bless. Bye for now, everyone.